Jake, how does this year feel different for you, if it does in any way?
Definitely a lot more comfortable. You definitely know exactly what's going on, even more than I did last year. Things have slowed down. Definitely feel like the weight room, the whole off-season program, just getting easier. You know, I was talking to a lot of guys in my class and in the senior class. You know, like, hey, am I the only one who like feels like this is getting easy, or is this like a thing? It's like, yeah, man, like I feel great. So, you know, we're not just surviving through the workouts. We're actually like thriving through them. You know, we're like getting a lot better through them, and you know, really just knowing what's going on, the whole offense, being able to actually input stuff during meetings. You know, not just ask the what or how, but ask why, and then really get into some big detail about just, you know, what's going on with football, just trying to figure everything out. So it's been fun.
The familiarity with Coley, you know, how you know, was that hire make it simple that you know him already, and you know, is it kind of the same offense now?
Yeah, absolutely. So, you know, a lot of you know, similar things are going on, and it's good. It's good for both of us, you know, learning. And you know, for me, it's great to learn some different stuff too. You know, it keeps me on my toes. I get to learn. You know, I love learning. You know, and anything about football really intrigues me. So I'm excited about what's going on in that room. I can't wait to get better during spring.
Who do you foresee will get the most reps behind you?
I have no idea. I mean, it's not something me and Coach Coley have really talked about. So we'll just see, you know, how those guys do. Can't wait to see, you know, the other guys play the football around and really do well. You know, I want to see the two offense, you know, really compete against the two defense. You know, I want to make everybody better, and the better we can make the team, the better off we're going to be.
Are you surprised to see when Holyfield, Ridley, when Nicole, Isignata, when they left? Are you surprised to see that they were doing that?
Yeah, you know, that's a decision, you know, that they made. You know, it's kind of tough, you know, for a lot of us, you know, to see the teammates that we've leaned on, you know, leave. But we're excited for those guys. We're pumped for those guys, making their dreams come true. Can't wait to see, you know, them do well at the pro day. Hopefully on draft night. You know, we're pumped. Can't wait to see those guys, and it's going to be awesome.
Jake, you went to Indianapolis as part of the NFL kind of combine preview. Tell us about how that went down and what you thought of that experience.
Yeah, it was awesome. So the NCAA brought us in, about 20, 25 of us guys. It was just a lot of meeting time, really. You're really learning about agents, about the process of the transition to the NFL, how to stay eligible these last 2 years. You know, it was a lot of information. A lot of financial literacy, figuring out, you know, what to do with your money when you get it, where your money goes. I mean, just a lot of information. Me and Andrew learned a lot, and super thankful for that experience. You know, to really understand, you know, like this is how it happens. Got to go over to the combine for a couple hours, see what that's like. It's a completely different perception. About like what you think, you know, it's happening. You watch it on TV, and you're like, you think it's one thing, and then you get there, it's, you know, super quiet. It's cold in there, you know, and it's just, everybody's just, you know, get your rep, you know, and you know, you just keep going from there. But it was a great learning experience. Super thankful for that, and you know, hopefully to take as much information from it as can and learn from it.
Did it affect any way that you're actually like looking at the NFL? You're like, hey, you know, this next year could be me.
Yeah, I mean,
2 years. Did it affect your thought process in any way?
Yeah, a little bit. You know, I can't necessarily hone down specifically exactly what thing, you know, but it just definitely opens my eyes, gives me a different perspective about, you know, what's going on, how that transition takes place, and I guess it makes me a little more familiar with it when the time comes.
Jake, talk about the storied programs that are coming into Athens this year. You got Notre Dame coming in, you got Texas A&M. Just growing up, was that playing against those types of teams? Is that every boy's dream? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, if you're, you know, at this level playing this kind of football, you know, you want to play the best teams possible you can. And I think we're going to get our heavy dose of that next year. You know, we're excited for it. You know, we know, you know, what's laid ahead for us. So we just have to, you know, go to work this spring, this summer, and this fall. But yes, you know, that is what you look forward to. You know, you look forward to playing these big games, especially at home, which is a blessing for us. You know, playing at home in front of these fans. It's unbelievable. So, you know, we're thankful for that, and can't wait.
Some of the Georgia players that were at the combine suggested that maybe the new James Coley offense might look a little different. There might be some new wrinkles. What do you expect from that? How different do you think what Coley does with his play calling could be different from what Chaney did the last couple of years?
Yeah. Coach Coley, he's an awesome high energy guy. He's going to bring a lot into that room, the entire offensive unit meetings, and it's going to be fun. It's going to be different, and I can't wait for it. It's going to be slightly different passing concepts, but not really. We're just going to do slightly different things, and I think that really could be all the difference. And we have the weapons on offense. As long as we use them in the right manner, we'll be fine. So I'm excited for it. I don't know exactly how different, what exactly is going to change, but I think when you click on the tape, you'll be able to see, maybe more explosive, maybe more fluid, and hopefully, we can do well with that.
How do you go about developing?
Hey, we can move over here for print media. If you want guys, come over here.
Okay.